It's a gorgeous spring-like day today in February, and I thought I'd do a video for my bicep distal tendon surgery update. And it's been coming up on my 4 months since the surgery, and I just started going back to CrossFit 2 weeks ago. So shortly after my 3rd month visit, I decided to go back and asked the doctor a bunch of specific questions relating to all the movements that I'd be doing in CrossFit and what was permitted and what I should wait on or what I should go slowly with. And from specific questions to doing pull-ups, to rowing, to wall balls, box jumps, whatever movement I might do. And so I've been back 2 weeks. Pretty much the only thing that's been tender is my forearm. So the actual site of my injury and where the surgery happened hasn't been hurting at all. It's more the lower part of my arm. I just feel inside different things going on. So I'm trying to keep that well adjusted. I've stopped doing the physical therapy about a month ago. So I think I did anywhere from 12 to 15 sessions, but that kind of got boring towards the end. But I was ready to move on to regular exercises anyway. One thing that I found helpful was actually massaging. Not only massaging my own arm, but like doing massages for other people. I think by doing the different motions with my arm, it was allowing me to engage my whole arm and that part of my body where the tendons are and where I was feeling most of the strain, I've been able to use in a natural way. So I think that for me has been like my upgrade from doing physical therapy. So rather going to a specific physical therapist, that's what I was doing along with going back to the gym. So I only used barbells once. Kind of feel that when I would do a lift with the barbell, if it was a wide grip and I further extended my arm all the way down, that's where I would feel a little bit of a strain. And it wasn't too much, but it was enough to make me question whether or not I should be doing those movements. Also, instead of using barbell, I could use a kettlebell or a dumbbell in each arm. So when I do it that way, when I use my left arm, which is the uninjured arm, I could do a higher weight and then start slowly increasing the weight on the right arm. So that's what I've been doing. Pretty much my fitness level seems up to par, like 90%, but it's just those specific movements with the arms. So no pull-ups. I'm able to do push-ups fine, did burpees again, they were just fine. Well, did 30 of them. Usually I could do 100, but 30 was fine. And I'm still massaging, it's still going through my own process, adding lotions and essential oils to help with the healing process. But for the most part, once I passed that 3-month mark, I've pretty much felt back to normal. Like I said, I just feel the strain in the arm, but I think that's a normal part of the progress at this stage in the game. I think from now on though, I'm no longer going to be counting back from that injury. I'm just going to focus on where I'm at right now and where I intend to go with my progress, because I don't know, I want to get out of the psychology of thinking that I had an injury or that I have an injury. About a month ago, well, also because it was middle of winter, I kind of was catching myself getting low, thinking about the injury and wondering if I was going to be back up to par. So I want to make sure that I don't continue to attract that point of view. The night before my 3-month, I actually fell down the stairs, only 4 stairs, but still a big fall, and I banged my elbow of the right arm where my injury was. So I didn't hurt the injury site, but that arm got another quick beating. And I don't know, after a little bit of introspection and some talk with one of my Reiki friends, there is something about subconscious fears or concerns or thoughts in terms of actually attracting an injury or staying injured. Like, how do you stay in that spot? So I want to do whatever I can to move forward and to progress and to just get back to what I know to be normal for me in terms of working out and in terms of what I can do with that arm and just in general. I'm kind of not focusing on the arm, just kind of going through like a list of the things that I shouldn't be doing per se, but for the most part, when I am in the gym, I want to just focus on full body, like I used to, and just work out to the ability that I can, and just be very conscious of what's going on in my body. It's interesting because when I used to focus on form, it was more like an external vision of yourself. You know, you see yourself doing the exercise so that you're doing the form correctly. What I've been doing is, like, if I'm on like the bike or in certain movements, I close my eyes and I'm actually envisioning the movement more from internal, like from inside my arm, and just really honing into that part of my body to see if there's if the strain feels weird, you know, it feels different than just strain from exercise. And so far, all has been good. I've been recuperating just fine, and the trainers have been great. Everybody pretty much knows my situation, so they check in with me, and they're very quick and easy to give me alternatives to some of the movements that I have to wait to do. So it's all been good, and I continue to be optimistic about the progress.